So it all really just gotta believe in yourself, man. And no matter what you do, believe in yourself and hold yourself accountable. Especially if nobody holds you accountable. If you get to do whatever you want and nobody ever holds you accountable for shit you do, you have to hold yourself accountable, bro. If you do that, you'll see progression because you won't let yourself do no sucker shit.
Yeah.
Accountability is something that a lot of us don't get. Especially.
Accountability is something I be telling him.
I don't know what you talking about.
Hey, that's my little brother, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold yourself accountable, Keyshawn. I don't know, you do.
Some funny shit, just playing the game, whatever. I be accountability. I don't know what you.
It's your fault, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When it comes to certain stuff, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I get it. But so, like, in general, now I'm just talking about it in general now. Just holding yourself accountable, holding the people around you accountable for anything that they do. It's going to help them, and not only them, it's going to help you too. You guys are going to be able to have conversations, and the people that you can't hold accountable, you can't talk to them because they're going to be like, "What's it to you? Why do you care?"
Yeah.
And that's just how that shit works. I like accountability though, man. You guys ever heard of Patrick McDavid?
No.
PBD podcast? Oh man, he's real big on holding people accountable. That's not really where I got it from, but after I heard him say it, I was like, yeah, that it makes sense now.
Yeah.
And about 3 years ago, I started watching his podcast, and since then he blew up, bro. Like, I mean, he got, granted, he's got money. You know what I'm saying? He was an insurance broker or something. He had an insurance business. He sold life insurance, and then he sold one of his businesses. He sold that life insurance business for, I think it was like $300 million.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. But that's not him. He's got a team around him, bro. Like, there's this guy he's called the Biz Doc. That's his name, the Biz Doc.
The Biz Doc?
What happened?
Shorty.
What that was.
Is it still recording?
Yeah.
All right, so his name is the Biz Doc, and he's like a smart whiz guy, like on stocks and business and all the economy and all that. So it's like it takes a team of people to make wealth happen. Most people don't get wealthy by themselves. If you expect to get wealthy by yourselves, you'll most likely die trying because you're gonna need more people around you to accumulate that wealth. And that's something that I had to learn the hard way. Kind of like thinking that I could do it myself and stuff like that. And no, you need a team around you like this. You need other minds around you to hold me accountable for the stuff that I may say. To be like, no, you're wrong. This is what's right. You get what I'm saying? So I can't have a bunch of yes sirs around me. No sirs, you know what I'm saying? Yes ma'am, no ma'ams, no sir. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that.
Yeah, that's
because
a lot of people nowadays.
because that'll mess you up. It'll get you thinking that what you really believe is right, and you could be wrong. So if you're really wrong and you're not gonna correct me when I'm wrong, like actually wrong, not just opinion, because opinion is opinion, but like something that I'm actually wrong about. If you can correct me and you know me to be wrong, do that. And that's what I mean by holding people accountable for stuff that they say. If I say something here and I'm wrong and I quoted it wrong or I'm just wrong all the way around, stop me. Say, hey, no, you're fucking wrong. Stop what you're saying. This is what's right, and this is how, and that's how we hold ourselves, everybody accountable around us, bro. A lot of people, they won't be able to handle that at first because they're going to think you're attacking them. And they'll be like, why are you attacking me? Like, no. You're wrong, and I just want to show you that you're wrong.
Like LeBron being better than Jordan.
Like LeBron not being better than Jordan. And if he is, explain to me why. Explain to me why LeBron is better than Jordan, and I'll explain to you why I feel Michael Jordan is better.
I do think he put people in better situations. I think the people that be in them better situations, the pressure just gets to them.
Okay, I can say that. What else? I can agree with that. LeBron James puts his other players around him. He wants his other players to do good to where he'll pass them the ball when they're open instead of taking
because he's a great playmaker.
Instead of no. So I understand passing it to when he's open instead of throwing up a double team. If he's double team, I'm gonna pass it to my wingman that's open. Yeah. So I understand that. So that's not what we're talking about here, though. We're talking about who's the better player out of those two. So that alone makes LeBron James a better player.
That he makes his teammates better around him.
Because Michael Jordan made his players better around him too. Because he had great players around him too. He couldn't have won it without Scottie Pippen, bro. He did not win a championship without Scottie Pippen.
No, he wouldn't have.
You know, Scottie Pippen was an above average player. If he wasn't on Michael Jordan's team, he would have probably been one of the best players on the team. So he was on Michael Jordan's team, so he's the second best player.
He did. He almost let him when he went on that little break.
But he's more of a wingman. He's an excellent wingman. Imagine if LeBron James had a Scottie Pippen. He would have won that too. He didn't though. You know what I'm saying? And as a single player by himself,
he almost did it.
LeBron James, he might be a better player. He's a freak of nature, bro. I'm not saying that.
But what has anyone ever single-handedly made it by themselves without that second star?
Will Chamberlain.
You know, that was before.
That was before all the rules and shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
I would say no, because Bill Russell even had players with him. Larry Bird had players with him. Magic Johnson had players with him. Russell, what's his name? Isaiah Thomas had players with him. Michael Jordan, I mean, he had Scottie Pippen throughout the whole time, every championship. I mean, you can keep going. Kobe Bryant, he had players. He had Shaq, and then when Shaq left, he picked up Paul Gasol because they were getting their ass. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan, man, so they were getting their ass kicked. They were getting their asses handed to them, man. And then finally, Kobe Bryant was like, "I'm going to Chicago." The Lakers were like, "Skirt! No, we can't have that because, I mean, Chicago's going to give everything that they have to give to Kobe Bryant to win championships." So when you're talking about Kobe and D Rose, they only gave him what they could. Put Kobe in that situation, they're going to offer everybody the money.
Yeah.
You know, because now they know for sure they're going to win some championships because he's already won championships. All right, so that's just my take on it. What happened once they got Paul Gasol? Well, they win 2 more.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they almost won 3. Paul Gasol with you can't do it by yourself is what I'm trying to say. And LeBron James, for some reason, I don't think he thought that he could do it by himself. I guess maybe the coaches or the higher ups probably thought that he could do it by himself. They just, when he was on Cleveland, they just didn't give him what he needed.
But it was like almost the same thing like with Jordan. Like when LeBron got that second star, he won it, and when Jordan got that second star, he won it.
But Jordan stayed with the team that drafted him. Well, the team drafted him, then he got traded to the Bulls, and that's how that worked out. But he stayed with the Bulls.
All right, but if we cancel all that out, it's pretty much.
Yeah. So he retired. When Jordan retired, he came back to play for his team that he had stake in. So I don't even consider he came back because he just wanted to come back and have some fun and come play with these young cats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that if he wouldn't have did that, that was kind of a stain on his legacy right there, because he came back and was kind of fucking ass. I mean, no, I'm sorry, my bad. He wasn't ass. I think he was averaging like 17 to 20 points a game, something like that. That's not ass. That's what like the average players do now.
Role player.
Yeah, that's like that. You know, but considering what he was before that, I mean, there's almost no. He was the shit, bro. And even before he got Pippen, he was always there. He was always getting there and then fell short. They would get knocked out the first round. They would, get knocked out. They wouldn't make it or something, but they were always there. Once he got that second star, it was over with. They couldn't stop him. Man. If they made it, you couldn't stop him, which is they won the 3 in a row. He retired because his dad died, so he was off, I think, 2 or 3 years. He retired for like 2 or 3 years. He came back and then won 3 in a row again with Pippen. Pippen stayed there the whole time while he was gone. Imagine if he would have stayed. I mean, I would like to be inclined that he might have won 9 in a row. Because he technically won 3 in a row, retired, came back, won 3 in a row. Not lost 1 and then won 1 and lost 1 and then won 1. No, it was 1, 1, 1. Out 2 years, I think it was, and then came back and then 1, 1, 1. You know, and then we can compare the teams that Michael Jordan played against the team that LeBron played.
I was just thinking about to think about that.
But that's nor here nor there. They still won those games, bro. You know, and that's like discrediting Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. That was a monstrous head-up. I think Larry Bird should be like top like 5 players of all time. If you've ever seen his gameplay, nobody could stop him.
We can't discredit Bron going there for the years that he was going
You know?
there, though.
What do you mean?
Because what was at one point, it was like 10 years in a row, he almost went to the finals pretty much, right?
Who, LeBron?
Yeah.
No, he was there. He was
like 10 out of 12 years.
He was there, bro. Like I'm not saying that he wasn't. He just couldn't win it. Michael Jordan won it. So dude, that's my only difference right there. And not just the championships. Michael Jordan had the MVPs. He had the All-Star accolades. He had the Dream Team. You know, they won with Team USA. Like Michael Jordan has accolades through the roof. And if this is always a what if he would have never retired for those 3 years, I'm almost willing to bet he would have won more championships. If he was able to retire, come back and then win again in a new league with new players,
yeah.
I mean that shows the type of player that he is. You know, and yes, he had a great team around him, but that's what it takes to win. There's no I in team. That's what this guy right here couldn't understand. There's no I in team, which is as he progressed, he became a very good team player. But in his beginning stages, it was LeBron James show. He wasn't trying to make the players around him better. I know because I used to watch him play. He used to shit on everybody around him coming out of the East where he was coming out of.
Yeah.
He was guaranteed to win every season. Every season he's making to the playoffs.
That's Bron, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and because he was playing in the same division with the Bulls, bro. The Bulls were really doing nothing at that time. You know? And who else was in that division? Detroit. They had Wallace. They did that one little sprint with Wallace, and then they split them up. They all broke up.
Yeah.
You know, and that was it for them. And after that, it was the LeBron James show for the next like 10 years. They're in Cleveland. How long was he in Cleveland before he left? He was there for a while before he left. Maybe like 8 seasons, 7 seasons.
03 to 11.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's
8.
8 seasons.
Yeah.
You know, so in them 8 seasons, he went to the playoffs just about every fucking season. I believe he went to the finals. What? Two times, 3 times?
Once.
2 times? Once? Was it how many times? Once? Only once?
I think it was once.
He lost to the Spurs. I believe it was, right? I mean, by yourself playing against Mr. Fundamental and the team that he had, Manu Ginobili and the squad, Parker. I mean, it's hard to beat that. You know, they had the squad at that time, and that's why they won. I think they won like 3 championships. The San Antonio Spurs. When they had Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili. So that's what I mean. Like Tim Duncan is probably like he's got to be like top 15 to 20 players of all time too. You know, just because he wasn't like the best footwork player, but that motherfucker can score, he can rebound, he can defend. He was Mr. Fundamental. That's why they gave him that name. He could do everything. You know, and I like Tim Duncan. He was more like a quiet player though. He was
15 though, top 15.
Man, I say top 20 then. You know, he's got the championships to back it up. He's got the accolades to back it up. You couldn't really stop the guy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He beat LeBron James. Your guys is, you know what I'm saying? He beat LeBron James. LeBron James, I don't think LeBron James ever beat Tim Duncan in the finals, has he? In the championships, LeBron James never beat Tim Duncan. They only played that one time, right?
I thought they went at it again, no?
Pull it up real quick,
so.
just to pull it up. It was a while ago. I'm trying to,
Was it?
because I know LeBron James made it to the finals
They
quite a bit.
beat the Spurs 2014.
He did, right?
Yep.
Okay. Was Tim Duncan on them? He
Uh,
might have been there still.
no, they beat the Spurs 2013.
Was he still there? Check to see if Tim Duncan was still there.
Yeah, he was still there.
Yeah, he was older.
All right, he was older, and he played for. Who did he have on his team that time? He had Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
LeBron, yeah.
Yeah, he had Dwayne Wade. So I mean, that's a different team now at this point. It's no longer the same team. That's what I'm trying to say. So it took LeBron James to have to go to other teams to win the championship. Michael Jordan didn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, Cleveland wasn't giving them nothing. So it's like, I mean, Jordan, they was giving them people.
Well, I mean, they technically gave him Pippen, and Pippen just worked out good for him, bro. Because Pippen wasn't a star up until that point.
Pippen came in good.
He came in good, but he wasn't a star. He wasn't a star until after the championships were made. Right?
Give or take.
You're right. So he came in a very good player. He wasn't a scrub coming out of college. He was a good player, but he wasn't the best. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. He wasn't the number one pick. What pick did he come in? I don't know, but he got drafted before I was even watching that. You know, so what I'm trying to say is great teams are made together, bro, which is what Michael Jordan did. You know, they were losing. They got Pippen, and then Michael Jordan got some relief. Then they started winning. And then it wasn't just them two. They had Ron Harper. They had a squad. They had other players with them that were very good role players. That's perfect with the Google, so you can actually live Google stuff while we're talking about it. I know they had Manu Ginobili. I know they had Tony Parker.
That was the first year.
They had
That was the first year Bron lost him.
Yeah.
They had what's dude's name?
4 years in, already in the finals.
You gotta remember, he was coming out of the East though, bro. At that time, the East was weak. The West were the strong teams.
And what did Jordan only have in the East?
Oh, the East. They had
just Pistons and Celtics.
They had the Pistons, the Celtics, New York. The East was banging at that time. The East was banging. You know, and the West was banging too, but the East was banging.
Let's see. Get out the fucking way.
Yeah, so that was when he took his loss right there, or that was when he beat him?
No, this was when the Spurs won in 2007.
Yeah. So look at that team that the Spurs were able to win with. Look at that. All around good players, all the way around, up and down the board, bro. Bench players and all.
I ain't gonna lie, this damn near the same lineup as the 2013.
I think there was some different players in there in 2013. A lot of the key players, right? Duncan was there, Ginobili was there, Tony Parker was there.
Boris Diaw, Danny Green getting rings to everybody.
A young Kawhi Leonard was there. I think he was a rookie that season. Danny Green was young that season too.
You said Tim Duncan, top 15, top 20.
Man, bro, he's a beast, bro.
He is a beast.
He's a beast, bro.
I'm trying to think of.
Oh, you can put a lot of players. We can go back and forth. There's a lot of players that you can put there, bro. There's a lot of players. I mean, he's definitely top 50, no doubt. No doubt, top 50.
Top 50.
Top 50, no doubt. Who's your top 10? Curious.
I don't know. I switched my top 10 up a lot.
Well, right now, it can switch because new players are coming in and stuff like
I
that.
think that's how I feel. Yeah.
So right now, off the current status of players, what is your top 10? Old and new. You can put new ones, even from like modern day now.
Go ahead and say your top 10.
All right. I'm gonna go Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Those two are arguable. I'll argue those two, with LeBron James going number 2 and Kobe Bryant going number 3.
Yeah.
And then after those right there, it gets spicy, bro. There's so many players.
It don't gotta be in order.
There's so many players, bro.
It don't gotta be in order.
All right, so I like Magic Johnson. I like Larry Bird. I like. Let me think about this for a second, There's a lot of great players in there. 'Cause I want to put some new players in there too. Are we talking about having to have championships?
It's your top 10.
Yeah, I think that is. Yeah, different people debate on that.
You know, do you have to? Because there's a lot of great players that never got a
I don't
championship.
think I put championships in there.
You know,
When I
if
talk
that's the
about
case,
great
I'm gonna
players.
put Allen Iverson in there. He's a fucking monster.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna put maybe like let's see, where am I? Let's see, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Allen Iverson.
We need 4 more.
I haven't watched a lot of modern basketball, so I couldn't really go from a lot of the moderns. I don't really know a lot of the modern players, so I'm really kind of basing off the older ones.
Mm-hmm.
This picture might help you right here.
Man, dude, I'm gonna have to put Stephen Curry in there. No doubt, Stephen Curry has to go in there.
He has to go in there.
He's a game changer, bro. He's a game changer. He changed the game.
Yeah,
He
did
changed
change
the game, bro.
with shooting threes. Yeah,
Shooting
I
threes, bro,
agree
and he
with
has
you
the
with
championships. He's just a game. He was a game changer. That's what I mean by it. You could not stop this guy. He was just literally unstoppable, and he had a good team around him too. What, they win 3 championships? 4. Beat LeBron James twice, 3 times.
Yeah.
I know.
One of them with KD though. One of them with KD.
KD's up there too. KD's probably my top 20, top 25. He's a really good player, bro. He's just
top 25.
He's just, bro. He can ball, bro.
KD could almost be top 5.
That's what I'm saying. KD can ball, but I just like a lot of them other players ahead of him, and I maybe.
I think KD's in my top 5.
You see what I'm saying? Like he's up there for me. He's up there for me.
It's the age difference.
I'm gonna put KD at 10. I'm gonna put KD at 10 for me because he has championships, and he has numbers to back it up, and he can fucking ball.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Allen Iverson, Kevin Durant. But Kevin Durant at 10.
He has to specify that.
I got 3 more players, bro, and I want to make them right. Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, I was about to say that.
Because you cannot. I honestly, I could put Shaq.
He's definitely in mine.
Probably like before Allen Iverson. Shaq was dominant. You couldn't stop. Nobody can stop Shaq at all. And then after that, after Shaq, I'm probably gonna put. I got 2 more that I gotta put in there. Man, dude, there's too many players that you can put in there. Honestly, there's so many players that you can put in there.
I'm putting Melo in my top 10.
He's definitely top like 30, 40.
30, 40 for you?
Yeah. For some reason, he couldn't get along with team players, bro. Like he was just. I don't think he was just the captain of the team. I think he was too much of a.
Just a straight bucket getter. What would you rank him?
He's buckets. I'm gonna probably put him.
That's top 3.
Man,
Getting straight buckets.
I'll put him at scoring wise. No defending. I'll put him top 10 easily because he can score easily.
Top 10.
Top 10, yeah. Because there's a lot of great scorers. A lot of great scorers.
I think he's one of them. He's a 5-level scorer.
Yeah. So you gotta look through all the other ones that are equally as good, but won championships with them too. That are equally as good, because that'll make them better. And there's gotta be that
Because they won the championship.
because they won the championship. There's gotta be that. I'm pretty sure there's another scorer that would be ranked above him with a championship above with him too.
It's just always tough for me putting championships.
I would put. Check this out.
Is a more
Let's do this over. Let's do this over. I would put Melo over AI. I would put Melo over AI. So since I put
getting buckets, you saying?
all around. So since I put AI in my top 10, I would have to put Melo in my top 10. Just off that. You get what I'm saying? If I put AI, because AI don't got no championships. I liked AI. He was a fucking baller. He could play. For him being small, he was the shit. He was a small player that was still able to ball in the league. Was he 6'1"? You know?
Yeah.
He was small. So let's do this right now. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James.
Yours is going in order.
This is in order. This is my order right here.
I don't think I have an order.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Shaquille O'Neal. And all these guys got championships, bro. I gotta keep going with the championships, bro. Kevin Durant. I'm gonna put Kevin Durant at 7, bro. I have to because he's got championships with it.
So that means Melo and AI.
They gotta go back, and then I'm gonna put Curry in there too. That's 7, right? That's 7 right there.
I think it's 8.
That's 8. Okay, that's 8. And then, bro, there's just too many players. I'm gonna go. Those are my top 8. Those are my top 8. Those are my top 8. I'm gonna cap out at top 8 because there's just too many other players that I can put after that, and we'd kind of have to start bringing up numbers, you know? Because now I'm picking players that I like.
Yeah.
At that point, you know.
I hear you.
So let me hear your top. Let me hear your top 5 or 8 or 10. A top 5 is easier to call than a top 10 because there's a lot of great players after top 5. You get me?
Yeah. So I'm just saying top 5 then.
If you can go to 10, go to 10.
All right. I got Jordan in there. I got Kobe. I got Bron. There's no real order.
There's no order. This is just how you feel your top 10 is.
So Jordan.
And it can be new and old. There's no wrong answer here. This is your top 10.
Yeah. Jordan, Kobe, Bron, KD, Melo, Kyrie, Penny Hardaway,
Ooh.
Shaq, D Rose, and for some reason, I want to say Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett was a good player. He was a good player. He's
For some reason,
definitely
I wanna
top
say
like
Kevin
40. Definitely top 40. So that's your 10. Who's your 10, Sean?
Shit. Bron. Nah, LeBron, Kobe,
I take
Jordan.
Garnett out and put Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis is a monster. Yeah.
I'll put Giannis.
LeBron, Kobe, Jordan, Shaq.
Honestly, I'd put Giannis over Melo.
I can't do that.
I would put Giannis over Melo.
Kyrie. That's 5. Giannis. I ain't putting Curry in there.
He said, I ain't putting Curry in there. This is your top 5 though. This is your or your top 10. My top 10 was all old school players. You see what I'm saying? Like it was all old players because I just feel that they were just better. It was a more rougher league.
I'm putting Dwight Howard in there.
What?
Hey, you don't know about Dwight, man.
Those shoes he
All
had
right.
changed them, he said.
How you feel about Shaq is how I felt about Dwight Howard.
All right, baby Shaq. He was baby Shaq. All right, he was baby Shaq.
And then he got soft.
And then he got soft. I think it's because he got hurt. I think that's what happened. I think he got hurt.
I'm at 7. I know I'm missing people.
It's hard to pull a top 10, bro. There's a lot of great players. The top 5 for me is very easy. Very easy to pull a top 5.
I got 7 right now.
We'll come back to you. So out of your list, who do you like the most? Who do you think is number 1 out of your top 10? I mean, you're wearing jerseys. Both of y'all wearing
I am-
jerseys.
I
So
am
I would
wearing
say
Bron
maybe
jerseys.
LeBron, but
I would probably say Bron, but I
who?
mean,
What I mean by that, who do you think, in your opinion, was the better of the two, like all the way around basketball?
out of who two?
Out of any 3, 2, 5 out of your 10 is what I mean. My bad, not 2. I go 2 because there's really only 2 that we could be talking about here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just go and get in the bucket. I just think Melo's just a dog.
So you'd put Melo over LeBron?
Get in the bucket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His key words was all around.
Yeah, all around.
All
like
around.
all
player.
around, not just bucket.
All
So
around.
all around player, yes. Like to make them the greatest player on your top 10. So out of your top 10, who is the best one on your top 10?
It'll probably be.
And there's no wrong answer here. Those are all great players. This is your top 10, so it's who you feel is the best player out of them. Because we'll never know because they'll never play each other. That's what I'm saying. This is just, there's no wrong answer here.
All around player?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. Probably.
I'm going to say Larry Bird on my end. Because if you ever watched Larry Bird play, he was a monster.
Mm-hmm.
He'd shit talk you up and down the court. He was defensive. He was offensive. He was in your face. Come on, dirty white boy. You can't stop this motherfucker. Literally, bro. He was in everybody's face. And everybody was in his face. You cannot stop him, bro. He was telling you, I'm about to make it from the top of the key. Watch me. Go sink it on your switch.
Yeah.
He would literally tell you where he's going to shoot it from. Go there, post up and shoot it. I've never heard of another player doing that. So to me, that's what makes him my greatest all-around player, even over Jordan. Because I've never even heard about stories where Jordan would say, hey, I'm going to go shoot it from right here. Or I'm going to go shoot it from right here. Try to stop me. Mm-hmm. Or be like, you put him on me? Like, this is what Larry Bird would put. He said, you better put two people on me because if you got any white guy on your roster, do not put him on Larry Bird. Mm-hmm. You better put one of the brothers. No lie, Larry Bird said that. If you put a white man on me, I will score up and down all night long. No white man can ever stop me. He legitimately said that. And it's the truth. It's the truth. Nobody could stop him. Nobody. There was nobody on the earth that could stop him. He was literally running up and down the fucking court, shooting the ball from however, whenever. Pull up some videos of him, Keyshawn. Pull up a highlight reel of Larry Bird. And you can do that with every player, right? But I'm talking about with the shit talking involved with it. Like telling them that you can't stop me, try to stop me, you can't keep up with me, you suck, and all this good shit, you know? And that weird looking white guy was doing all that. And this is even in the defensive.
Why am I still hungry?
Back in the day, it was more defense.
Because you're watching football.
I guess
A lot of hacking in
but
this
it
football.
was still more harder defense.
Beneath him and probably with a little off balance.
Bird with the steal behind
You
the
don't see
back.
basketball
Nate
like this
Archibald
anymore,
back to Bird.
All right, fantastic.
So it's like all kind of
That's the
trick
highlight
plays,
film,
bro.
John. You can count it down with me. Bird inbounds, it comes to Maxwell. Max puts it on the floor. We're down to 6. Bird in the corner, double fake, jumper.
All over the place. All over the
Larry
place.
Bird hits it with 2 seconds left. Has 14. Bird, little fake, down the lane. Oh, Larry Bird! What a play by Bird!
Right, too tiny.
Larry, a little fake down the lane, between the legs to Roby. Goodness foul! Oh, we gotta see that one again.
Now you can name any players he playing against.
Bird along the baseline, underneath to Maxwell.
Yeah, you just gotta see the
All
team.
this Max on the offensive board. Back to Bird, swings
This
through,
is
little
before my
reverse
time.
layup is good.
This is before my time. You gotta remember, he played in the Magic Johnson era, Isaiah Thomas
Kept
era.
in bounds by
He
Lee.
played
Great play,
in the
stolen by
beginning of the
Bird,
Michael
half
Jordan
court.
era. He played
Off
in the
to
era where
McHale,
there was a
back
lot
to
of great
Bird.
players.
Larry stops, jumper, good.
So yeah, I can declare. This is that was the Pistons. They got Isaiah Thomas. They had a squad. They had Dennis Rodman. They had a
Celtics have got 3 seconds. 2.
well, Dennis Rodman came after, but they had a squad.
Yes, indeed. Tiny to Bird, behind the back to Parrish. Finds Bird. Won't go. Bird the rebound. Over his head to McHale.
He beat Kevin McHale. There was another. He could play the ball too for a white guy. I mean, you gotta remember he's white.
Larry Bird comes in with a standing ovation here at the Boston Garden.
Man, the white motherfuckers can ball now.
I mean, now
By
because
Thomas,
they
the
have
left
to
hand
shoot.
didn't work.
You can't try to lane on
Bird with the save to keep it in.
black guys that are 7 foot tall. You can't try to lane on that. You gotta shoot. That's why Stephen Curry had to
We're
shoot.
down to 5
He's 6
seconds.
foot
They
tall. You
move
gotta
to
shoot the
Bird.
ball.
Pump fake off the Parrish.
Can you stop it? You can't try to lane against Parrish and these guys who down the road.
Hacked by Malone. Larry with the break in the middle. Bird a runner. Yes. Bird slaps it away from Mahorn. Mahorn will try to catch him, and he does, and hits him hard. And Larry Bird crashes into the standard.
Shit out Larry Bird. So you ain't gonna score me no more, bitch.
Way in on Bridgman on the other end. Larry
Yeah, you can throw him out
left-hander
after
is
that.
good.
He's liable to score 40 points, or he's liable to score nothing. He's very erratic, but he can do it when he's hot.
Oh, what a Bird. A little
I mean,
bit
show the
of a
game
hot
against.
potato
This is
this
just his highlight reel. Show the game against
Nice.
Magic
Speed
Johnson.
to
If you want to go
Roby.
back.
Boy, that was absolutely a sensation.
They were both highlight reel on both ends. Magic Johnson against Larry Bird.
Right through the lane. Hits it, and he's fouled.
I mean, Magic Johnson won one and Larry Bird won one.
Perfect pass by M.L. Carr.
I ain't gonna lie, watching them highlights, just not impressed because what we see now.
You can't talk about Magic Johnson's career without mentioning Larry Bird
Yeah,
and vice
doing too
versa.
much
They were
talking.
two of the best and most successful.
Their historic first meeting awaited. And at the LA Forum, both
They
spectacular
look way better than
vying
this.
for the challenge.
Which is the mechanics look better.
Nah, better handles, better shots, more
As
control.
Bird's uncanny shot-making ability was countered by Johnson's dazzling floor leadership. Round one went to Magic, and this breathtaking show marked the inception of a decade of classic NBA showdowns.
4 players, 6 foot 8 there. However tall he was,
This game
he
meant
play like
a
that.
lot to everybody, not just me and Magic probably, but this is the first shot they had all year, and they wanted to look good in front of the crowd, and they did. So we're just looking for a rematch now.
Later that season, Johnson would travel to the unfamiliar
It just looks shitty
confines of
because how
Boston
old the
Garden
hands were.
and enter
If
Bird's
it
domain.
was modernized how it looks now, it would look way better.
I'm not looking at quality. I'm just saying. What was 82?
Had the ball, and they were going to take off on a fast break.
Larry Bird to Parrish. They give it to Magic. He's got Cooper on his right. Timed perfectly. The pass was timed perfectly. The basket counts and a foul.
And that's how that
That's
game
all
was with
That's
those
an
back and
outstanding
forth. I mean, this
play
is
by
before my
Magic
time.
Johnson because
So I
he
don't
timed
have,
it
I don't have to
perfect
see
on the
highlight
pass.
reels. That's it.
Sometimes
Just like
he
shit
keeps
like
him in
this.
the
I'm
game.
watching the game after the fact.
Rebounding game, that is.
Perennial fan Jack Nicholson, of course, it was awfully quick.
Shit, I wasn't even
Wild
thought of
pass.
myself.
McHale gets it out to Taylor.
He likes this a lot better.
McHale blocked the Nixon shot out of bounds. Nixon trying to help out. Magic gets inside the basket, counts and a foul. And a
Great
very
pass. That was a great pass to Kareem.
And Bird going to the hoop against Wilkes.
And he made a good move there.
Roby inside, muscles his way in.
See how much more target this thing was than it is now?
Maxwell
What you
fights
said
his way
now is
inside. So Cedric Maxwell, one
You
of the
know what I'm
best
saying?
field
So it's a lot more like
Now 1
a
minute
nice
remaining.
highlight reel
Jamal
shooting
Wilkes
wise.
inside.
But there was no, you don't really
Position.
get too much of this no more. You don't get too much
Game,
no driving.
beginning of the third quarter is very, very important. And
Johnson
this game is not
Oh no, it's people who driving in the
Well,
lane.
We're running around basketball. They're still doing it, but as you can see, there was more driving in the lane here than
all
shots.
over Bird.
But now,
Bird can't move.
what you're not understanding here is what I'm trying to tell you is why I think that he's
So the
one
Celtics
of the
have their
greatest
first.
all-around players, if not the greatest, is because while he's doing all this, he's talking shit to you. How many players are sitting there talking shit to you, telling you where they're going to shoot from, how they're going to shoot,
And
and when
nobody
they're going to shoot?
anticipated a close game. Cooper tried to overplay Bird. Bird's going to try and make him pay for it.
I don't know, I'm sure Kevin Garnett was in there talking mad shit.
Kevin Garnett was talking shit. He was fucking bitches. He was fucking motherfucking bitches,
Magic
man. So he was
missed it,
talking
but
shit.
Kareem with a
You
fine
know what I'm
pass
saying?
to Magic Johnson and Bird.
Yeah.
Shot, the stop. And he's down on the floor. And Cooper
But
and
you don't
Bird.
hear about it, is what I'm saying.
Cooper is called
There's
for
no
the
players
foul.
talking about, man, Kevin Garnett would tell me that he's going to pull up and shoot jumper from the three-point line. You
Harris
don't hear
gets the
that.
offensive board.
You
And
hear about it
Henderson
when
makes
they're
it. So what
there.
it is,
There's
Carr
players that
in a clutch hoop
would
before.
tell you, like,
Shuffles it in the
this
backside.
motherfucker white boy will tell me you come and talk shit, you better be in my face because I'm going to shoot from right here. And well, guess what? He's going to shoot from right there. And don't take my word for it. Pull up the videos with all the players that used to play with him.
So we're up 18 seconds on the shot clock. No basket. Foul before the basket. And Magic Johnson will have a chance to tie the ball game up. Looking at the clock.
And this is a
Magic
different time
Johnson,
of playing, so
6
obviously
for
it's not
7
going to
from
be
the
like
free
the
throw
league
line.
game. This is going to be boring because you guys are in your
The lead,
learning to watch.
104-102.
You know,
Now
just
a
like
1-point
the
game.
Michael Jordan era would be boring to you guys because it's a completely different era. The era now is completely different.
Lakers may have to go for a three-point shot.
This is what you really see here in Michael Jordan. There are a lot of driving the lane and some jump shots too, 3-pointers and all that. There's a lot of driving the lane.
They call a foul on L.A. Foul on L.A. Blocking foul. The basket,
good.
The basket counts
I
and a
would say
foul on
now
Los
because there's
Angeles.
a lot more
A 4-point lead with 19 seconds remaining.
technology to help
And the
players
Lakers
treat their body better.
steal. ML
I
Carr.
would say there's a lot more information and supplements to help your body.
And the
to make it
Celtics
feel
have it.
better.
ML Carr.
In the ball game.
I would say now, because as you can see, it's just a different demographic of players. There's a lot more white players in the league now than there is now. And at that time, I would say more the black players were the more dominant from this era going forward until I guess now, like what you guys said, there's a lot of white players in the league now, right?
A lot of them from like.
But they're not from America. Though.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I'm
like
saying.
overseas,
They're from overseas. So they're just white skin, but they're different ethnicities. It's kind of hard to compare the times. They played against different type of people. Like you can see the players that like you said that Larry Bird was playing against. You can see a lot of them were just not of his skill.
Yeah.
And nowadays, I think it's a little bit more even playing field. It's a lot harder now. The players are better now all the way around. And nowadays era than the Larry Bird era. That's what I'm saying.
Shit, bench players now look like all-stars back then.
Yeah, I would say there's a lot of bench players now that would be a number like a starter on a team back then. For sure, yeah.
Let's see Jordan get worked.
Oh yeah, in Jordan's career, he was having trouble. He couldn't beat Magic Johnson. He could not beat Isaiah Thomas. He could not beat Larry Bird. That's who he had trouble with. That's who Michael Jordan had trouble with. Those players right there. He could not beat them.
You want a quest?
And then once they was about to retire, that's when he started whooping ass.
Once he got Scottie Pippen. But also once they retired.
What's this, a full game?
Pass the ball underneath, tried to get it to Woolridge. Nice fake by Johnson.
Can you put that volume up a little bit?
Yes, the Chicago Bulls did not like the basketball that was used right at the start the other day. The Knicks controlling the tip. And in the past, Cartwright has been very successful against Ewing in keeping him out of proper position. They double up on Starks. Here comes the trap, and the Knicks cough it up.
When you have the best defensive player in the league guarding the basketball and perhaps the second or third best coming over to trap you from behind, it can put a little...
The technical, Michael, 16 of 17 from the line. Oakley. And Jordan gets to it.
And you notice no one was rushing to pick up Oakley. They wanted to take those perimeter shots. They'll let him have them until he makes a few.
Well, Charles has had success from the outside in the second portion of the regular season and through the playoffs. Michael Jordan. That is his first field goal. The Knicks 7, the Bulls 6.
Jordan has been trying to get to the middle of the floor where he can be a scorer or a passer. This time he gets real good lift. It gives him a little bit better look at the front of the rim. That's time he knocks out one of the rare jumpers that have gone down for him in the last 2 games. Excellent lift that time. He got the legs underneath him to elevate just a little bit higher.
And John Starks with a 3-pointer and a 2. Starks gambled on the overplay. Jordan knocks it down. That's a 3-pointer.
He had just made a jump shot from 17 feet when Starks goes for the gamble on the steal and misses. Michael feels, well, let me see if I really do have my stroke this afternoon. And you know what? Looks like he does.
He has enough confidence to feel that he will shoot his way back into it. Starts with 7 points. And the game is tied at 21.
I mean, I'm not taking anything against the ball.
New York got off to a quick start. Chicago made its run and got back into the game. But if you're Pat Riley right now in New York, I think you're happy with the fact that you did not allow the Bulls to come out here with much.
Called for the foul to put Jordan on the line. The Knicks are over the limit. John Starks and Michael Jordan, who are not the best of friends, coming over to play in this series. And at times during the regular season, began game 1 with not talking at each other.
Melee in game 3, when we talked to Starks yesterday, he said, I don't really know what he was saying. And then when Ahmad spoke to
the Bulls lead 27-26. Jordan from 3. Yes. Michael Jordan with 17 points. That's his second from downtown. I think Pat Riley will make the point that he's getting too much room. He's been able to find daylight with those 3-point attempts. Starks now with a 3-pointer. And John Starks with the answer. It's a shooting duel between Jordan and Starks. Starks has 13. The Bulls by 1. And they'll hold for a final shot as this first quarter winds down.
If Jordan can create, you'll have Pippen and Armstrong on the wings.
But Kobe was about to leave till they traded. Well, till
Greg Anthony called on that personal.
When you feel it, like Michael Jordan does this afternoon, you have the confidence to come down and transition and take a 3 and make it. And it's defensively as they're trying to get over it.
Michael Jordan going to the baseline. Yes. He's brought the Knicks within 5.
New York has done a very good job of maintaining their grip. Michael Jordan launches another 3-pointer.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like, chill guys, just use Pi. It's a free Chrome extension.
Michael Jordan, realizing how much time is left on the game clock, figures they can get a 2-for-1. So why not try for the 3-pointer, let New York come back and get a shot opportunity, and then give Chicago the last possession of the basketball before the quarter ends. 5 best 3-point shooters that they have.
Kobe did the same thing though, but they just gave him the player he wanted. They didn't give LeBron his player, so he had to go.
During the course of our broadcast of the series,
Because he got his player that he wanted.
Michael Jordan won with game number
LeBron
5.
didn't get that, so he had to go elsewhere.
Madison Square Garden in New York. They bring it through. 9 o'clock time looming. Bob Costas and the Prudential halftime report coming up. Pippen inbounds, gets it to Jordan, who turns and fires. Anthony called for that foul, 6/10 of a second remaining. Jordan to the free throw line, converting his 26th point. As will Purdue for Scott Williams. The Bulls lead by 8.
Probably,
of course, his jumper's going down today. He's not getting as many free throw attempts. 16 for 17 in game number 3.
Anthony sidearms it.
Called for what looked to be a hand check rather than the face guard thing at the end.
Now Jordan with the roll. Yes. Michael Jordan has 29. Chicago leads by 11. It is their biggest lead of the day. Ewing got the step. Oh, he just beat Cartwright and was fed beautifully by the entry pass of John Starks. The Bulls 63, the Knicks 54. Armstrong and Jordan at the guards. Pippen, Cartwright, and Grant up front. Jordan looking free. Yes. Michael Jordan gives the Bulls an 11-point lead. Make it 31 for Jordan in a bounce back from the 3 of 18 in game 3 on Saturday. Smith is fouled. Armstrong over to help and is called for that foul.
You mentioned earlier that Jordan seems to feel it in the first half. But he starts out the same way in the second half. He knows that he has the stroke back, so he's going immediately to his...
Now, player at age-wise, LeBron James is a better player at age now than Michael Jordan at that age. In prime Michael Jordan, no. There's nobody on the planet was better than prime Michael Jordan. Nobody.
Not even prime LeBron?
Nobody.
Go LeBron game 6.
So what I mean by this is, heads up, LeBron James might beat Michael Jordan, right? Or Michael Jordan might beat LeBron James. But this ain't a heads-up game. It's a teams game. So, in my opinion,
Nick Jones lines things up, checks his fidelity app, looks to outside analysts to get us
best out of 7 every single time. You want to know why I say that? You want to know why I can comfortably say that?
Welcome to Boston.
He's only been to 6 championships, bro. He's won 6 championships. LeBron James wins
of
15
the Eastern Conference Finals between the Celtics and the Miami Heat. Boston with a 3-2 edge and a chance to move on and play in the NBA Finals.
Now, when you're going to be like, well, Michael Jordan never played against a team like this, right? He never played against a Kevin Garnett, or Ray Allen, or Paul Pierce. Right? Those are fucking 3 All-Stars on one team, right?
James the rebound.
Who's on the other team?
Only shooting 29% from downtown.
Bosch.
James blows past Pierce and throws it down. And the Heat quickly with a 4-point lead.
So
good drive by James, a missed help right there by Brandon Bass, who's got to shrink
these are two
put his body.
This was a super team. Bro. This is not a skill team. This is a super team. This is beyond a skill team.
Well, good
this is a super team.
Transition, but
no team in the league were able to beat this team. Like, literally, like Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. That's unstoppable, bro. LeBron James in his prime. Dwayne Wade in his prime and Bosch in his prime. These are all unstoppable players, bro. This is what made them super teams. This was the beginning of the super team era.
Pass broken up by Miami. Wade trying to get free.
This team would have gave Michael Jordan
wants to post him up on the mismatch. Shot clock
That's
down
how much
to 3.
of a super team this is.
Difficult
you
shot.
Understand how
James
good of a
gets
team
it
both
to go.
of these teams are. That's why it's like
Pierce guarded by
Michael
James.
Jordan didn't have that super team. He had a very, very good team. That all-stars around. But he didn't have a super team.
Count it and 1. And they're the transition baskets that the Celtics have done such a good job all series stopping. Not going to stop that one.
You can't stop that.
Well, the turnovers, this is when Miami is great. James with the ball.
He's a different specimen. I won't. That's why I say one-on-one, LeBron James will probably be Michael Jordan.
James for 3.
But you got to remember, Michael Jordan is
LeBron James from downtown. He's got 12.
This guy will probably flop.
And the Heat have scored 10 in a row.
And at the other end,
he would have flopped.
Steve switches to pick and roll. LeBron James rises and knocks it in.
LeBron James would have never been able to win nothing with.
Norris Cole is in for the first time, as is Keon Dooling for Boston. Petrus on James. James spins, trying to draw some contact. Boy, what a great start for LeBron James. 6 of 7 from the field.
And he's in the paint.
See how easy that was?
In the post.
So
Pierce to Garnett, nearly stolen by Cole with some turnovers. The first quarter story, LeBron James coming out early. After one here in Game 6. Miami by 10. Pick up the fight
on the outside of him when he's going to the inside of the basket. How do you jump on the outside when he's going to the inside?
And Mike, they went to the zone, and LeBron James did exactly what he should.
Doc Rivers doesn't want him to hesitate then.
These players can't. There's no defense.
Knocking down everything.
And these two teams right here, there's no defense.
9 from the field, 18 points, and we still have just under 9 to play in the second.
And remember,
this
last
is the beginning
game
of the no
defense
league right here.
Garnett gets inside, blocked by Bosch. And has one with a rebound.
And
so
just
back when I
having
was
more
watching
size on the
it was
floor with
low-scoring
two
games.
big guys
It was like
gives them
a double-figure game.
James
tries again and puts it in again. 9 for 10 from the field. Right now, unstoppable. And some of these are tough shots.
130 to 120. That's no defense at all.
James again.
He right now is in a special zone here in the first half.
Oh, Rodman guarded all the
It was a
best players
lopsided
on all the
trade.
best
Boston got a guy who could shoot, but also is very.
When that time
Pierce picks
came.
up his third, Jeff.
And that's a tough foul. But
So
what Bass has brought is a spirit.
he was guarding all the best players of the team, of the opposite team that he
Rondo
was on.
picks up
He was guarding all the best players.
his first.
I'm trying to think of like the best players.
Unlimited performance here in the second quarter.
And look at LeBron James. When you're making and taking these tough shots, people are naturally going to start to lose some discipline and react on shot fakes. These are difficult shots. So when James has Rondo posted and he turns and he looks like he's going to shoot it.
Channing defense. LeBron James hasn't seen that yet. Petrus, good defense there, though. Double team. Chalmers puts up a three and nails it.
You would probably have to look it up.
That shows you that particular.
But who was Rodman guarding?
LeBron James is. Bosh down low against Ray Allen. Turns, little jump hook won't go. James comes flying in and throws it down. He's got 27 first half points.
Well, as of what those names just popped up, I seen Shaq, Bird, Jordan, so it looked like he was guarding all the best players. Oh, right here we go. So you can just see how much of a monster I was talking about. Like, he was literally getting rebounds, blocking shots. This is what made him look. You see, you about to see this.
He just wants it a little bit more than everybody else right now.
He sucked at scoring, bro, but he was strictly brought on for defense. He put his body on the line every time.
21-footer, no. Rebound Rodman. Great football feed way up to Sally for the slam.
See what I'm saying when I say that LeBron James wouldn't have had it that easy going against Rodman.
Behind the back dish to Warren for the dunk.
I'm not saying that he wouldn't have had him. I'm saying he wouldn't have had it that easy. That's what I'm saying. He's just not going to give you a free shot, bro. That's what I'm saying.
What a spectacular play. Dennis Rodman.
See that? You just seen him. Rewind that. Rewind this right now. Rewind that. Watch this right now. Pippen. Get that shit out of here. Get out of here, boy.
I done seen LeBron do that shit 1,000 times.
LeBron is the best player in the fucking world right now, or he was. You can't compare LeBron to Rodman, bro. But putting Rodman on LeBron, come on,
LeBron just gonna play smarter. He knows what Rodman can't do, so he gonna.
Rodman was an all-around defensive player, bro. He's there just to block, but he don't know what he can do. Like, he knows what he can do. That's what it is.
LeBron finna make him come out to the three, and it's over with.
No, that's not how that works,
Cause wasn't nobody doing that. He was always inside.
Check it out. If you ever see where is he at, bro? He's down on the knee. He's down, so when LeBron James tries to drive the lane, that's what he's doing, bro.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron gonna be smart. He gonna stay at the three.
LeBron James will have to shoot. They will force LeBron James to shoot the ball. And when LeBron James first came in, he wasn't the best shooter. He was a driver. He had to learn how to shoot the ball. Yeah, exactly. He wasn't gonna have an easy job dunking over Rodman. Sorry, bro, but he was blocking the best players, bro. He might have postered him, but I guarantee you Rodman was gonna block him. Guarantee you.
Boy, Rodman just soared over Neely. Lambier pulls it off. Dumars alley-oop to Rodman. Oh, my! Rodman rebounds. Pistons looking to break it. Dennis at midcourt. The alley-oop. Out to Rodman for three.
And he'll still shoot a three on you. Shit.
That's his one and only three.
It was one. He was shooting threes once in a while. He wasn't a three shooter, no. He was never really even shooting the ball. That's what he was doing. That's what we brought him to the Bulls for. That's what he was doing on Detroit. That's what he was doing to Michael Jordan and Pippen the whole time.
Winning basketball. Those are the plays that Dennis Rodman does to make his team great.
LeBron James just wasn't doing this stuff like that. Bro. He wasn't putting his body on the line like that. But he couldn't because he was the best player. So I give him that much. But that's why putting him on LeBron James was just a nasty combination. It would be hard for LeBron James. He'll get frustrated. I guarantee you he'll get frustrated. Look at this, bro.
He not getting none of them rebounds over LeBron.
Yeah, he's more physical than LeBron. Yes, he is, bro. I'm sorry, bro. LeBron James is not physical, bro. I don't know what era you guys are watching, but LeBron James is not physical. LeBron James for the last 10 years. Yeah. So before that, he was crying about the foul, just like Michael Jordan.
That's what they gotta do.
All right, though, but there was no flopping back then. There was just a bunch of crying. There was no flopping. If it was not as much as it is now. Well, LeBron James started that flopping. We can agree that. He started that shit. Who started it? The coaches, the refs give it to him, bro. Every time the motherfucker will flop.
Now the Bulls are
Paul Pierce is doing the flop, too.
What a play, Dennis Rodman. Chasing it, Scotty to the bucket with the up and under. It's no good, but Rodman trailing the play, slams it home.
He jumped low as hell for that rebound.
No, it's because it's all his players. It was all his players, that's why.
6 seconds, 5 on the drive.
You see that? It's more plays than that. This is just a highlight reel that they made the videos. So you literally have to watch footage and pick all of them to even make a better one. You know how much time that takes? This is why a video. How many views that video got? Like 1 million views already? 10 million views? 23 minutes. They deserve that because you know how long that took to make that video?
6.2 million. 22 million.
Okay, yeah. That's how many subscribers they got. The NBA thing. But look, they got 6 million views.
With
You know
Amex
how
Gold,
long it took
you
to
can
make
score
that?
4 times
And I'm
points
pretty sure
at
there's another video with more views of that.
This NBA,
That's the NBA thing.
Yeah, it ain't take them long to do that.
No, yeah, for sure. It's Keyshawn.
You know the technology we got right now.
Doesn't matter.
Even 4 years ago.
All right, Keyshawn, listen. Let me explain this to you. You still have to watch the game and pick every single highlight reel to make that video.
I ain't gonna lie. All you need, AI crazy right now. Go tell them, build me a 10-minute clip of all Dennis Rodman's best highlights.
Okay, I do get that.
3 minutes.
But that's only what AI can do, right? But are they actually gonna pull all the best clips?
Depending on which
So
AI thing
all
you got.
AI software is not the best right now at the moment because it's.
I'm sure NBA, they got the best
AI. I doubt. You got AI right here?
I don't.
Tell them to make a 10-minute video since it's that easy.
I'm not spending money. I'm not spending no money to.
But
get
that's
an
what
AI
I mean
thing.
though. Like, if it were that easy to make a compilation with an AI video, there would be a lot more videos like that of AI compilations. But there's not because it's not that easy. The AI wouldn't be able to pull it up as easy as you think.
You just gotta pay for it. That should be expensive.
But it still wouldn't be that easy because if it was, people would pay for it and make videos like that because you see how many views it's got. I would get a compilation of Giannis, a compilation of this, a compilation of that, but you're gonna get copyrighted because of it's an NBA, whatever. They're not gonna want you to make no money off of them, so they're gonna do some infringement on that, you know. But right here, what we're doing is fair use. So whatever you're using out there, basically, we're like doing a reaction off that. So it's fair use. We can use their stuff. There's some stuff that they don't let you, like Vlad TV. If we use any of his stuff to react to or talk about or anything like that, he flags us. He takes it down right away. There's a few other people like that too.
I don't know what y'all want to see.
Put LeBron James highlight reels. Let's see LeBron James. Let's see what he does.
You gonna see the real GOAT?
Let's see the real GOAT. Put LeBron James versus Michael Jordan. Right there. Go back. Right there. LeBron James versus Michael Jordan. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna do a compilation of both. The GOAT debate. Let's see what they say.
This gonna be super biased.
No, I don't think so. Do they go LeBron or what? Or Jordan? You think they go Jordan? You know why? Because they got to watch the film play. So a lot of them old school school players and the commentators, they got to actually
It
watch.
feels like it started with his hand still hanging in the air. The perfect punctuation to the perfect career. Yet before that sight had receded from our vision into our memory, we began to search. Who would be the next? Who could take his place? Would anyone ever again make us feel the way Michael Jordan made us feel?
Michael at the foul line, a shot on Elo, good! The Bulls win it!
The successors to his throne came fast and furious, and
Michael
some
Jordan's
were
really
fabulous,
athletic, don't get me
reaching
wrong,
heights
LeBron
that
James,
few
he's
in the
a freak
game's
maker.
history had ever approached. But not until now has the question felt fully worth asking.
But then again, I don't think LeBron James ever went to the dunk contest, has he?
With LeBron James sitting
But no,
atop
he's
the
not the better
all-time
dunker. Michael
scoring
Jordan is.
list,
Michael Jordan has
while fourth in assists, with his 4 rings, 4 MVPs,
Sorry, bro, he never
and
went to
2
the dunk
gold
contest,
medals. Has he
Michael
staked
Jordan
a
has it.
legitimate claim to being the greatest
So
player
that means Zach
of
LaVine a
all
better
time?
dunker than Jordan?
No, Michael Jordan.
LeBron ain't catching
So does Zach LaVine.
what LeBron's accomplished over the course of his career. It makes him the GOAT.
Michael Jordan won the dunk contest. They didn't compete.
I can't look at the body of work in my mind and not put LeBron at the top of this list.
He ain't play LeBron in the dunk contest
According
either.
to a poll
LeBron
commissioned by
James never was
ESPN,
even in a
your
dunk
answer
contest.
may
So if
well
LeBron
be
James
determined
was
by
even
how
in the
old
category,
you
so I
are.
would even give him a
Overall,
shot then at that point.
57%
So
of
Zach
fans
LaVine
believe
won
Jordan
a dunk
remains the
contest,
GOAT,
I would give him
while
at least a shot to beat
36%
Jordan in a dunk
either choose
contest. At least
LeBron
he
or say it's
went
too
to
close
it.
to call. However,
This
among
guy's so
younger
scared to
fans,
lose a dunk
aged
contest, he
18
can't
to
even go.
34, only
Too
52%
scared
say
to
they
break
would
it
choose
down.
Michael over LeBron if they
That's
were
why.
starting
That's
a
why I
team.
never.
57% of
with
those
that, bro.
younger
Like,
fans
I always
choose
wanted
LeBron
to see.
as the
I would
better
see him
passer,
dunk in the
and
in the games,
54%
bro. Like,
say
he
he's a better
was-
defender. For what it's
Well, you
worth,
couldn't go to the dunk
33%
contest
of
and do
fans
that.
that age
I ain't
say
gonna
they
lie.
never
I'd
saw
rather
Jordan
see an
play.
in-game dunk
Don't
than
be in a rush to
like
try to
free
find
open
the next
lane.
Michael Jordan. It's not going to be another Michael Jordan.
That's
The
not what
area
this
of
is.
greatest dominance
Dunk
for Air
contest
Jordan
is being
comes
able
from
to
the
show,
Air Jordans.
like,
4
the
decades
best
later,
possible
it still
dunk that you
has
can
to
do
be the
free
shoes.
thing. That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking
76%
about an
say
in-game
his are
dunk,
the
'cause
better
Michael Jordan had
sneakers.
a lot of nasty
So in
in-game
summary,
dunks.
it's safe to say there are still more
Whenever he-
basketball fans who choose
That's
Michael
in the
Jordan
face.
as the greatest
Michael Jordan
player
did that.
ever.
That's what Michael Jordan did.
However,
LeBron James don't got a
it
lot
is
of
impossible not to
LeBron James
notice
turned into
how
more
much
of a
closer
shooter.
that
Michael Jordan?
becomes the younger
That's
the
his face.
respondents are.
We can pull up videos.
Plus, at age 38, LeBron is demonstrating very little decline.
He does a lot of fast breaks, bro. A lot of that shit. Yeah, not as much as Michael
His play remains
Jordan.
at an all-NBA
maybe
first
now
team
because
level.
he had a longer
Put those two together and run these numbers back in 3 more years.
Put up the poster dunks.
It won't be a surprise if the title of GOAT changes hands once and for all. Thank you for watching ESPN.
Look.
Let's go, Will.
Jason Terry, good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, Cole, James! Whoa!
If Jordan did the same thing, you would have been yelling right now.
No, that was weak.
You would have been yelling right
So the
now.
reason why I say that is weak because it's Jason Terry, bro.
Hey,
It's
man.
Jason Terry. Fuck out of here, bro. It's Jason Terry, man. It was a poster. Don't get me wrong.
If-
but it was Jason Terry.
If Jordan did that to Isaiah Thomas, you'd be going crazy.
That was still weak.
Nah.
Here comes
That's weak too, bro.
Crowd
It was good. He dunked over him, but there was no, he didn't do shit. There was no trying to even block him. He just, just shoulder. Did you even follow me? Keep going. There's got to be something better. There's got to be better dunks than that, because those are weak posters. That was nice. That was nasty right there. He jumped over him. You know what I'm saying? That was nasty. That was nasty. Yeah.
No way that LeBron is going to be denied.
That was a good one. I give it to him. But Duncan didn't want to get the foul. As you can see. That was nice. That was nice. You have to let these try to block him.
My goodness. You could see that one coming a mile away, Marv. David Jones, don't you just let McGinnis have the layup?
James passing on the open shot. And jumping to the rim.
Over Wallace, that was a good one.
This is big time. This is as good as it gets right there. Pressure situation. LeBron James with a brilliant.
And it's crazy because he's still jumping higher than that, like later in his years.
Yeah, but he's got some. He's taking some type of supplement. There's no way he's not.
That's that cryotherapy.
That too.
To play it at a pace like this and continue to take the shots they're taking.
14-13, Portland back and forth. Ron turned the corner inside. He made use of Nurkic, a screensaver. 15-14. The Kevlar bench is going nuts.
LeBron James with a dance to the hoop and throw it back.
What's up, mother?
Hey.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's keep watching. Keep watching.
He would have needed the entire Bosnian army to stop LeBron James.
They're just not that impressive, bro. It's a lot of single player posts instead of like the lane being clogged or something. You know, it's not really nothing crazy.
He looked like Superman. LeBron James let him drink rocket fuel.
A lot of players just getting out of his way. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they're not even trying to block him. He's got a lot of those. They're not even trying to block him.
LeBron turned the corner.
There we go. There we go. Atta boy. Got a white man trying to block this freaking move. Come on, man. What did I tell you about that? You can't do that.
He's got 41.
Uh-oh. That's LeBron James with authority.
An impact already here in the first.
So this is what sucks about this era in basketball. You've seen a lot of just them posting up right there, you know what I'm saying, instead of them trying to block. You get a lot of that. That's why his posters, you see a lot of his posters being like that. Because when they go up and try to block him, they might get a foul.
Hit his first ball.
It's strictly business.
Exactly. What about trying to win another championship? LeBron inside.
Foul. You see, every time they go to try to block him, he fouls. Every time. So that's why you won't see a lot of them trying to block LeBron because it's a foul every single time. You try to block him.
Here comes Irving, who has 10 of his 21 here in the fourth. Curry on Irving. Irving the drive, back to James.
See, that was nice. That one was nice. The reason why that is because there's 3 players around him. Those are nice. That's another nice one right there. Ah! That's the same one, but it was just a good
James played by Howard. LeBron able to stay on the floor with the 5 fouls. Nice move.
That's a good one. You see, like those are more acceptable when they're at least contested. A lot of players don't even contest it because they'll get the foul. That's what sucks.
Shot clock is out of 5. Nice fake by James. Oh, he's stuck.
That was kind of uncontested too.
Well, click, click, get ready for your Kodak moment. Fake baseline, goes middle, the flat balls goes off, poster time.
All right, now let's go to Michael Jordan.
We put in the work to keep the holidays fresh. You put.
See that? You already seen it with the tongue. It's about to get real. It's about to get real.
That shit about to get real garbage.
Real garbage. You're about to see Michael Jordan fly through the air. You're about to see real posters. In it defensively, where there was actually defense, where they wouldn't call the foul. All
Yeah, bullshit.
What would you type in?
I'm just gonna go to a different.
What's up? What's the second one?
This one.
Right there, yeah, go to that one. Those other ones are posted. See, because Michael Jordan had a lot of like run the lane poster done, so they actually took the pictures and then do that into poster. I'm interested.
NBA.
White players, don't get me wrong, but he's doing it with all the players, not just the white players. Damn. Come on, man. How did you make that? White player? I told you can't put white people on these guys.
He's an old white player.
That's a black guy right there. He's mid. That's a black guy. That guy's black. Yeah, that guy right there is black. It was a black and white guy. The Oreo couldn't stop him. Put his arm on top. Let's see my homie LeBron do that. They can ball though. Them white boys can ball though. He was just shitting on it. That fadeaway, that nasty fadeaway that he's doing, unstoppable. Rest in peace. No. What's up?
Nowadays are way different. I just think, nowadays it's just way more skillful.
I don't think so. There's no defense, bro. There's no defense. So of course you're gonna see a lot of highlight reels. You're gonna see a lot of dope ass plays because they're just running straight past. Right now, you just seen just about every dunk that Jordan did right now was contested. That we just seen all 10 of those were pretty much contested.
There gotta be a shorter one.
Stay connected, even during a power outage, with Wi-Fi backup from Comcast Business.
Wi-Fi's up.
I think they might be talking to some of it.
Get Wi-Fi backup for your business or get started with Comcast Business Internet. And for a limited time, get an $800 holiday bonus. Call today.
They're playing basketball.
What's up, Jamal Crawford?
I thought that was Kevin Clark.
Straight line drive. There's no resistance. Third quarter, Moran splits it. Moran! Big finish at the rim. They will take a look to make is that correct?
Yeah,
Moran!
Drew Eubanks hops is not that quick though. The Morant.
Grizzlies out in transition. Lob!
I don't know, he got more than posters with people with their hands up and all that.
Birthday boy John Conchar. Morant's got an alley to the rim. Oh, wow! And the foul! Holy cow!
Morant in the backcourt.
But it just
Morant splits the defense.
I didn't even see him getting to the rim when he got there.
He cranked that thing back.
They only had Larry Bird and Reggie Miller.
To create opportunities.
Against send it in, Ja, against Hurdle. Jones lost it, got it.
He has 10 boards. Got to the basket this time and flushes it. Took it back behind his
and then what shows that is
Free up. Morant, takes it and changes and puts it down with the offhand. What a play by Morant in mid-flight. Changes course.
And yeah, they're
puts it
defending
through
him on
the
that play,
double
but they're
Ingram
only showing
through
us the
traffic
best play.
outside.
You were to watch the whole game and you see how
Irving threw it to Conchar. Lob.
Yeah, because everything's a foul. If everything wasn't a foul, it would be
pocket picked by Morant. Behind the back. Skies and jams. You got to take a timeout now.
That too.
9 straight for the Grizzlies. John Morant showing you why he has to be in the MVP consideration.
The elder statesman. Steal by Morant. Here comes showtime.
I remember being in the video game and getting the violation. It's only been 3 seconds for the longest. It's been 3 seconds for the longest.
Morant reaches. Somehow controlled.
Since I can remember. Because that's what it is, right? 3 seconds.
A sensational play by Morant there. Let's see it. How about Jay Morant right here?
If anything, it was 5.
Angles, rallies around, he finds a way to get through those two, and then just leaps.
Could be wrong, though. This is where
They started the 3-second rules, started in 2001.
Great anticipation by Morant. And then
it was probably more
he just create when he jumps. When he jumps here, and it's like, well, let me see what I'm going to dunk it down. I'll turn around. Creating opportunities. Yes, this building will become electric. See if this happens naturally. Crowder.
Pump fakes against Allen. Melton gets the
So
loose
pretty
ball.
much that's
Back
what I
up the
mean by
Grizzlies.
this is
Up
no
top to
defense,
Miranda.
bro.
He
Look at all the other players. They're just not doing nothing. They're not hustling. They're not even trying to get down there. If you watch the old games, it was just hustle all around the field, bro. There's just more.
Morant
more defense.
off the backboard and he slams.
I'm not saying that these guys can't ball.
Oh, wow. But because of defense, DeMar DeRozan takes it away. Look at this. Goes off the glass to himself. I mean, listen, there may
How do you throw it off the glass to yourself?
Not going the Grizzlies' way, but that man right there.
In an NBA game, look at all these guys. None of them jump, bro. Not one.
Look at that.
Rebound by Ojale. And then
a fast
takes
break.
it away. Lob.
We'll have to put that video up.
Look at it.
Right to left hand, drives inside, ball deflected out. Memphis continues to hustle.
Let's go there too.
That ball's on the rim, and he had hops on that play. Moran on the rim.
At the beginning of no defense. Kobe was a part of the league with no defense as well, and he was part of the league with defense. So he was part of both leagues. Kobe played in both leagues.
Bryant put it up on the glass for himself.
Yes, he did. That was sensational. He took the double team, split it, threw the ball off the backboard.
Honestly, I don't think anybody expected him to do that. But to be fair, he did it. You know, he did it. You know, I mean, it happens. It happens. I won't say that. There was just in Jordan's era is what I'm trying to say here. In Jordan's era, there was a lot more defense. Even in Kobe Bryant's era, from after Jordan, when Jordan was done, retired, there was less defense. There was a lot more higher scoring games, is what I'm trying to say. Kobe Bryant was part of that high scoring games as well, too.
Shit, I don't even think they came up with that back then.
With what?
Throwing it off the glass to yourself.
There's more skilled air nowadays.
There was, like I said, there was just more defense. They wouldn't let you do that. If you're gonna try to showboat like that, they're gonna throw you to the ground, bro. Nowadays, you can't do that, bro. Hey, let one of them players try to do that against Shaq. He gonna throw you down, bro.
Slapped away from behind. Ricky goes back to get it. Fires it cross court. Kemp's got it right up into the alley. Power slam!
That's some good ball.
Yeah, baby! Into Lister's face. And the Celtics take the lead.
You're gonna foul me. You're gonna penalize me.
47.
Kept going to the hoop. Now that is attacking the basket. That's just
Gary
what I'm
Payton was
talking
actually. Nowadays, you got nothing but shooting.
Myers for Pippen.
Nobody wants to defend. Everybody wants to shoot.
Pippen in the face.
That's what I'm talking about.
Patrick Ewing, who did not appreciate it.
Like the defense was just, man, look at he got his nuts. The defense was just more rough then.
But Pippen has Armstrong. Oh, baby. Wow, fouls him hard. Now, right now, this is going to be interesting. Watch how high up Pippen gets on this side. Now, remember, Charles Smith is a shot blocker. Hill delivering to...
Most disrespectful dunks he's
Look at the East bench. The East bench is up there.
Acknowledging. This is going to progress through the years, right?
Yeah.
This is tomahawked up.
This is the All-Star win.
Oh, what kind of poster is that going to be? Morning went down. Brad Hill tackled him. And Morning has some words. I was watching the ball.
I was watching the play all the way. He set a solid screen on it.
Brad
Hill. Oh, my!
Yeah, it's not football.
Bragging rights
Just,
at the
like I said,
moment
it's just more
along the
physical.
hill.
I'm just not going to let you score.
And a dynamite
Nowadays,
dunk.
right down the pipe at Morning.
And that is a slammer jammer by Grant.
Just letting him score. There's no physicality at all.
Against Dudley.
I understand there's a difference between being physical and power, but they don't even let you be physical anymore.
He just got overpowered by Shaquille O'Neal.
That's kind of where I kind of like.
Steve Francis.
Francis turns the corner.
Steve Francis over to Heidi White. That was a little extra oomph on the ball.
Runs it down.
Tracy is really struggling. That goes the short route. Tracy McGrady with the slam and the foul.
And crowd-pleasing stuff, igniting this capacity crowd at the Garden. But give Hudson the credit. Running down the missed shot.
Davis with a rip away. He'll run with Palacio. Ricky to the hole with explosion and one. I think he jumped over Steve Nash.
Fisher, nice rotation of Bryant. Buckle up for Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant just sucked the gravity out of the target center.
He about to be top 5.
Kobe Bryant.
I would say that at the end of his career, possibly.
Posterizes Dwight Howard.
Here's another look from a different angle. This one right into your living room.
Field goal defense, and that says a lot. Here comes McCready. Oh, he just sucked the gravity right out of the building. What a play by T-Man.
How about the passion? Look at the animation on Tracy McGrady.
The crowd is oohing and eyeing as we just did ourselves.
Again, Alonzo Mourning changing a shot.
This lead of 8, Miami's largest of the game, but talk about large. How about that slam dunk from Vince Carter?
Goes to the basket as strong as anybody in the league. Gets his body in the way and throws it down.
That's a foul. You can't touch me with everything. One more, this is what they do.
Basketball, because a lot of good things will happen, not just within scoring, but then also it open up. Hello.
Timeout in Barron's house. Again, a Smith screen. Posey will defend. Oh! LeBron James, with no regard for human life, has given the Cavaliers their biggest lead tonight.
LeBron's team is so ass. That is crazy.
Looking for contact from Jermaine O'Neal, got a piece of it. Wade. Oh, a facial! Yes, and a foul! Wade going right at Anderson Varejao.
Right at the body of Anderson Varejao. Welcome to your Kodak moment, Anderson Varejao.
Good defense. Lead pass. Stop it! Stop it! Do not do him like that! What are you doing, Dragons? Did you not get the memo? Derrick Rose can go upstairs. He double clutches this. Watch this. Oh my goodness!
For 2 dunks for Durant.
Oh Wade! What a play!
Wow.
Oh wow! I need to see that again because I don't believe what he did.
Great move. The building was standing, and in true appreciation. Boy left wide open. Griffin, oh, wow! Incredible rebound putback.
Modern day, that's a foul now.
2-man game. Blake Griffin
explodes on Gasol. It's a different game now.
That's just nasty.
Jason Terry, good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, Cole, James! Whoa!
Now it looked like he jumped out of the mezzanine to dunk this ball. Just watch as they lay it up there. Watch this. Woo.
Gives it to Fareed. Swatted away by Amir Johnson. 8 seconds. Terrence Ross going right at Kenneth Fareed with the throwdown.
This is starting to get real and real, right?
Oh, Terrence Ross just did that.
I ain't watched basketball in a while.
Ricky, good anticipation. Got to beat Blake. He's got KG trailing the play. Kevin Garnett with a thunderous dunk. They're going to call a technical foul on Garnett for taunting Blake Griffin. Doc Rivers.
Good change of direction.
Look
jump off of the trampoline.
Hammer, don't. You should not be allowed to jump off of the trampoline.
The rim.
Most disrespectful dunks of the year.
You want to talk about putting some hurt on an inanimate object. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Russell Westbrook.
And he's going to remember that Thon Maker for the rest of his career.
That man's supposed to be special.
6:45 remaining. Tatum drives down and throws it down. Wow. Jason Tatum has electrified the crowd. And the Celtics back within two.
That was a foul right there. He smacked him in the face.
You shoot 38% from downtown. Here comes LBJ.
Look at that foul. What the fuck?
The crowd on their feet. That's what they came to see. If nothing else happens, they're happy now.
That's that shot from behind, just swiped it over the top.
Oh, my goodness. DeMar DeRozan with a vicious slam.
Oh no! I'm in disbelief here.
They were lucky that wasn't turned over. Anthony Edwards, that time he does finish with the exclamation point.
The reason why I say you guys probably like Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards better is I don't think you guys got to watch Steve Francis, Vince Young, and T-Mac play.
No, I'll put T-Mac over and
Okay. Yeah, man. All three of those guys were nasty dunkers, bro. T-Mac, Vince Carter, and even Steve Francis was a good dunker too. They were just nasty with it. Oh man. Look at LeBron James back in high school. #1 overall pick. I remember when he came into the league, bro. I was a LeBron James fan from day one, bro. It was from.
You said you had the shoes.
I don't remember the shoes, but I guess I had them.
You had them.
I don't remember, but I had them. I know I had the jersey. I had all kind of shit. I had the hat, everything. Who do you guys think's winning this year?
This year, I think these past couple years, it's all about who's healthy, who stays healthy.
Who stays healthy?
I do think Boston can get back there.
You think they're gonna go back?
Yeah, fuck Boston.
Yeah, I think they got a chance.
They got a squad, man. They got a squad. I
go
won't
back.
say that they don't.
Let's see.
Who's your favorite team right now?
I don't think I got a favorite team right now.
What about you, Kishan?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
They've been terrible this season so far. Dame and Giannis don't know how to play with each other, really.
It'd be like that. A lot of the times when you get two really good players, it's hard to mesh them. You know, when one doesn't know their place, when one doesn't understand that they're the second player and they want to be the first player, it's hard, bro. That's why when LeBron James went with Dwayne Wade, LeBron James told him, Dwayne Wade, this is your team. You got to lead the team. And then I think it was like a few years later, then that's when LeBron James started leading the team, I think it was. But at first, when he went there, Dwayne Wade was leading it. But then you got to remember, at that point, LeBron James never had a championship. Dwayne Wade did already. He had won it with Shaq.
Voiceovers.
Oh, man. How long we been doing this so far? What time we start? 6:40, 6:50, 7 o'clock?
It should say on the bottom right here.
Okay, there it goes. Oh, we've been doing it for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Not bad for the first one. Talking about sports the whole time.
Yeah, the more we do this, we're finna just break off into different sections and all that.
So pretty much it's just talking right now. We're just having conversations, bro. We're having conversations about what we're watching, about who the best players were, who's your best players, who do you think the best was, and that's all it is. And then eventually we can go through and start doing like some reaction videos, you know, and watching like certain videos and giving your take on it. You'll give your opinion on it. You'll give your opinion. I give my opinion. You know, we could even do like music videos. You know what I'm saying? Like we could put on a music video, something that none of us ever heard before, and give our opinion on how it is.
Are you older than 18? We're looking for motivated people to take cybersecurity classes.
Okay, so I would say
you could earn your
no
degree
longer
from
than
the
2 hours, and that's good. And then it's like you're really like continuing with topics and keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like keep it fresh and keep it interesting. And then even within that 2-hour video, you can flip it. Different parts. You got to go through and see where we're talking about certain things and put it out there. You know?
Now you're setting up a jump kick, I'm telling you. But Korean Zombie stifles that by just marching forward with his own combo.
Said, unless it's like a good topic, and then we just keep going
has
and stuff like that.
shots left?
Good movement there.
You sound like Dana White right now.
I mean, I've watched him fight, bro. I've just watched him. His reach, his kicking, his knowledge of the fighting is just impeccable, bro. He's beyond anybody out there.
I never imagined.
And I really
being
believe
as
he's
far
not
as I've been today.
This man may really be the greatest of all time.
John Jones, an excellent wrestler. The first time we saw John Jones, he's only fought one time in the UFC, and he looked outstanding against Andre Guzman. He showed some really not just great wrestling, but really unorthodox striking. He's got a very difficult task tonight. American Psycho stepped in corner, much more experience than John.
There's no, look at this guy. He's just an absolute. Them spinning elbows and spinning kicks,
the sky is the limit. Johnny Bones
and this is what makes him good.
He has to have impressed everyone.
When I fight, I'm not the best striker. I will hit you with my elbow. I will hit you with my knee, and I will headbutt you, bro. Pray you don't fight me, bro. I will break your nose with my elbow. Because I'm not the best striker. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy can beat your face when you're punching.
Tonight we saw a glimpse of the future.
Try not to pay attention to the
I want to see him against Ngannou.
I guess the only thing it does is make me try to live up to the potential that I can live up to.
Very exciting young man, this John Jones. He is a serious contender for supremacy at 205. It's over! Quick, vicious. It's time to take it to the next level.
My goal is to become one of the best in the world, if not the best in my weight class. And so, whoever the UFC decides to give me, I'll be ready for it.
And not only can he fucking
impressive
passing
the biggest test of
this
his
career. This is why he's the best fighter, bro. He's the best fighter in the world. Like, I don't think there's any pound for pound.
To win the title, he's got to beat the champ, who is one of the greatest and most dangerous of all time. Chubb's hurt. He's hurt, Mike. He's wobbled.
Chuck Liddell said he whooping John Jones' ass.
It's a testament that dreams can come true, guys. They really can. Believe in yourself. Believe in your heart. And once you get there, don't slow down.
Look at Joe Rogan, a young Joe Rogan 20 years ago.
Rampage has not been stopped in the octagon. That's what Jones wants.
I remember that one. He just kept kicking him and punching him and submitted him at the end. That was pure. That was pure disrespect.
Tonight was different. Tonight he was
John Jones said he was scared that first.
Tonight he had a look of concern in his eyes and on his face after the first round.
Well, because he has so much power, that's why.
It is all over. John Jones remains the UFC light heavyweight champion.
But I mean, you gotta remember, he beat his ass standing up. He was kicking the shit out of him.
It was good, I think one of my biggest critic points is that I can't take a punch, so I'm glad to prove it to myself and to everyone that I can take a legit hit.
John Jones and Rashad Evans used to consider each other
But you gotta hit him to be able to take it.
but the relationship has gone bad, and it's going to lead to tonight a fight for the UFC light heavyweight championship. Big elbow. Man, the elbows are the story in this fight. Again, he hurt him. And stacked him with that elbow. Oh, man, big right hand by John Jones. It was the setup.
Clearly, John Jones has defended his title.
Undisputed champion of the world.
Man, what a great competition. First time going 5 rounds, too, so, you know, I'm proving more things to myself, for sure.
It's the most wonderful time.
With Verizon, trade in any phone, any condition, and get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. For everyone in the family. Only on Verizon.
Hey, you have to edit that out.
Vitor Belfort is one of the greatest men to ever fight in the UFC. So if John Jones beats him tonight, that's another huge statement.
I mean, you don't have to edit it.
He's got it! He has got it right here!
He might break that arm, Mike. Wow! It's a little high now. I think he's out. He's out. He's out. Wow. Now he's going for Kimura.
It is all over! John Jones remains the UFC heavyweight champion.
He got that arm bar in every way, shape, and form. I've never had my arm pop like that before, and I don't know. I felt
to
it.
have your arm in almost an arm bar like that.
John Jones has been nothing but dominant, and that's exactly what he plans on being tonight in our main event as he looks to shut up Chael Sonnen once and for all.
One of his brothers, bigger, faster, stronger, all that than him. And he said that his brother be whipping his ass.
All over him right here in the first round.
Like John Jones said that.
John Jones has finished Chael Sonnen.
His other brothers, they both in the, well, they was in the NFL.
I really wanted to try to chill Sonnen.
They got like an extra 2-3 inches on him.
John Jones will look to set the UFC light heavyweight record with his 6th consecutive title defense, a record that has lasted over a decade.
John Jones made 15 mil this last fight.
For Jones.
So that's because now that'll be his only fight for the next couple of years.
From Gustafsson. What an incredible fight. They're going to go the distance.
John's gonna beat down. He got an ass with the white dude's fucking man.
That might be the greatest title fight in history.
I think that was the first time I ever seen John Jones.
He sets the record here tonight in his toughest challenge yet.
Tommy Alexander. That was by far my toughest fight, and like I said, I got to really exercise my warrior spirit tonight.
Tonight, I believe he faces the most dangerous guy he's ever seen inside the octagon. Will Glover Teixeira have the ability to close that gap?
Another clinic put on by Johnny Bones Jones.
What John Jones is doing tonight is being John Jones.
Johnny Bones Jones, dominant once again.
An incredible performance by the champion to shut the game of Glover Teixeira down.
The war of words for this fight has really gone to epic proportions.
These two
He
men
lost
have
this
beaten
fight on
everyone.
technicality.
Anyone who's put in front of them.
He won it. But they gave him the belt to
What a closely contested fight. Look at this. Johnson and DC.
Momentum rapidly rising in the corner of Jones. Jones remains the champ.
All the haters, all the crap he talks, it motivated me. I'm sorry that I'm being classless right now. I do not like DC.
The youngest champion in UFC.
They took that belt away from him. He beat him. They took it away.
Returning for the first time in 476 days.
Spin to the body. It's a nasty elbow. That was one of the heaviest takedowns we've ever felt. I felt that through the bottom of the soles of my feet.
May have lost his title, but the champ is back.
I really had a lot of questions coming in here, and I was just trying to be as confident as possible. But I really needed that. I really needed that fight.
Tonight, we witnessed the continuation of one of the greatest rivalries the sport of mixed martial arts has ever seen.
I think this is the most important fight in the history of the light heavyweight division.
He never lost him.
Back in 2013, Jones and Gustafsson engaged in one of the greatest singular fights in UFC history. Tonight, they run it back.
This is an amazing fight, and I cannot wait to see this.
Lead elbow from Jones lands.
Oh, nice leg kick. he's going to take Alex's back. Big shot.
See the difference in faces
And
this
he
time?
is once again the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion.
I know there's a guy who's been calling himself champ. One guy just gives up his belt because somebody else made it home. Daddy's home, DC. Prove to the fans you're a champ. Come get a taste. I'm here. Get your belt back.
Whenever they touch gloves in the beginning, like he always putting his hands above the other person. Like he don't let nobody like put their hands on his shoulders, nothing.
Why? Yeah, he's a beast, bro. They didn't show the last fight. Put the last fight up. I think he did a spin kick to fucking yup right there.
Brandon Gibson and Greg Jackson feel like
This the full
Johnny
Spinning back kick. You couldn't stop him, bro.
Oh no, that's.
I'm just saying, ESPN Bet has seen green, Steven's A-list. Why can't I have a cool sounding featured bet?
Like what?
Molly's Money Lines. They call me the queen of money lines.
Do they call you that?
They should.
Sign up for ESPN Bet to receive your welcome bonus today.
Anderson Silva right now is as close as there is to an unbeatable fighter.
He's such a sniper. His strikes are so accurate, so deadly. The man literally has every single skill that you need to be a fighter. It's a treat to watch that guy perform.
Welcome to the Octagon, Anderson Silva. Oh, Lehman's right. And Lehman goes down. And it is all over. Wow. It is all over. The debut of Anderson Silva lasts less than 1 minute.
Anderson Silva, Rich Ace Franklin, middleweight championship is on the line.
Anderson going to town on Rich Franklin's body. Rich is in trouble here.
Rich just took a punch right on the chin. Again, Bradley's in trouble. High kick by Silva. Goes Franklin. And it's all over.
Rich Anderson Silva is the new middleweight champion.
Silva looking to submit Travis Lutter. It is all over. Travis Lutter tapped, and Anderson Silva is victorious.
He stayed in that tight triangle for a dang long time.
It was the elbows that made him tap. Yeah, that was it. It was the elbows.
So, big straight left hand. Nice switch. Nice switch by Silva.
20 seconds remains in the round. Silva looking to overwhelm Marquardt at the end of round number 1.
Oh yeah, so he's done middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight.
That's what I'm saying. So Anderson Silva, he was a different type of monster. He was the John. He was what he was supposed to be. Like a John Jones. Broke his leg and he's never used the same after that.
And here we go. The rematch is underway. Just 5 seconds left in the round. Right hand, down goes Franklin.
But what made him good is because he was so
badly hurt right before the end of that round. He's very wobbly. Imagine he was
dominated one weight class and then moved to the next one.
Anderson Silva has defended his middleweight title.
Who can stop that man?
Man, I can't wait for this. I was just saying, I have no idea what's going to happen. This is where we are reminded again that this man is much more than a striker.
Now this is even worse because he flattens him out.
Anderson Silva looking to choke out Anderson Silva remains the UFC middleweight champion.
The one guy that we thought would be his biggest challenger, and he doesn't even get out of the second round. Man!
The Spider, Anderson Silva, the UFC middleweight champion, will fight at 205 pounds.
It is all over! Just like that! Anderson Silva!
Pouring out of the eye of James Irvin. James Irvin still can't get up. He's struggling. His eye's leaking like a faucet right now. Bang! He makes you pay. Any mistake you make, he makes you pay.
Anderson Silva, Forrest Griffin, sold out here in Philadelphia. Look at Silva. I mean, that's just amazing.
And again, he's out. He's out.
And it is all over! Anderson Silva has knocked out Forrest Griffin! Are you kidding me?
That's what did it. I mean, that's
incredible. I mean, that's a walking away right jab, and not even
just in that sense, I would put him.
Well, this is what everybody wanted. Wants to see Anderson Silva back in his old form.
This will be an exciting fight. Chael Sonnen is going to charge at Anderson Silva and try to take him down. And Anderson Silva trying to counter him and strike. Triangle, watch out, triangle. This is trouble. This is trouble.
John Jones.
Unbelievable. Anderson the Spider Silva remains the UFC middleweight champion.
Silva.
He front kicked him in the face. Absolutely rocked. It is all over. Anderson Silva remains the middleweight champion.
Leota Machida or some bullshit.
Some of this place sold out. HSBC Arena, Rio de Janeiro. First UFC in Brazil in 13 years. He rocks him again. Now he's looking to finish.
This fight's going to be stopped right now.
It would be
Anderson Silva.
John Jones, Khabib, George St.
What's
Pierre.
real and original is in your bones. Not inspired by some famous face.
Who did I say after that? And then Silva after that. And then number 5 would be.
There's a guy that's in MMA now. There's the last guy to knock him out. His name's Alex.
I ain't gonna lie, this dude whooping everybody but John Jones.
Bad motherfucker.
Who's this? Alex Perez?
Yeah. Shama.
Go look up Alex Pereira's KO from his last fight.
Right.
Dude, he hits people and it doesn't even make sense. It's
Yeah.
like it doesn't. He's the same size as this thing.
Yeah.
But he hits them. It's like he's.
Well, I'd say I'll put him number 5 then until he proves himself some more. Yeah. He's the one that beat Adonis.
The fuck is it? Alright,
With all the clinch and the grab.
Keep his eyes open the whole time.
Over and out.
That's the power. Holy.
that's it.
He doesn't have a long career yet. It's still early in his career, that's why.
Nah, I seen the clip. It was a long one. I don't know where it's at.
I gotta wrap this up, guys. I gotta get going. Yeah, I gotta go get some food and get some more work done at home. But before we wrap this up, what's your name and where can they follow you at? Where can people find you? Like social media handles, anything like that?
Where can they find me?
Why am I so hungry? Because you're watching football. The whole game is basically an elaborate scheme to make you buy more food.
What are you talking about?
Dude, think about it. Turnovers, pancake block.
Anything for Key Instagram. You can find me on Instagram, dabbinghard420. You know, I'm a stoner. I'm a pothead. You know, so you can find me on Instagram. I'm about to make a new X handle. So you can find me on X. And I'll be dropping a lot of other content like